Okay, so you got 2 here. Any doubts with this?
Sir,
Yeah.
yes, sir. That you have given -1 also, and figure 2 also, yeah, -1. So -1 plus -1 will give -2, no, sir?
Figure 1, see where figure 1 you have 0 here. Here you don't have any signal. Sorry, here you don't have any signal. Here there is no signal here. I didn't put any dot here. This is the dot here. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Only at -1 only you are having -1 signal. At the same time, you don't have this and this. At the same time, you will not have this particular and this particular stem. Only one will be there, not -1. Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is at n equal to 0, you are having 1 here, and at n equal to 0, here also you are having 1. Actually, I put this -1 corresponding to these only. I didn't put corresponding to 0. I didn't put 0 here. I mean dot here. Okay. So this is at 0, you are having 1. So that 1 plus 1 will become 2. And you will divide this 2 by 2. So that ultimately the signal will be 1. Now coming to the odd part. So while drawing the odd part, you have to take the difference between x of n and x of minus n. So again, come to the two figure 1 and figure 2. Try to subtract these two. Try to subtract. As far as this figure 1 is concerned, the amplitude is -1. On the left side, your amplitude is -1. Here, you are having 1. So -1, -1. -1 is -2. Okay. -1, -1 is -2. So that the resultant signal after subtraction will have -2 in the left axis. Okay. Now come to the right side. Forget about the vertical axis. We'll come to that afterwards. As of now, I have filled from -1 to infinity, minus infinity. And again, I'll go for 1 to positive x-axis. From figure 1, you have +1. From 1 to infinity, you are having +1. In figure 2, you are having -1. So 1 minus -1. Okay, you are subtracting, not adding. 1 minus -1 is 2, that is +2. So you have to draw a discrete samples towards the amplitude +2 during the time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Now, what will happen during 0? What will happen during 0? Any idea? Here at 0, you will have
0, sir.
Yeah. Here at n equal to 0, you are having 1. Here at n equal to 0, you are having 1. There is no change in vertical axis even after time folding. Please keep it in mind. After folding the signal, there will not be any change in the amplitude of the signal at n equal to 0. It is going to be same. So if you subtract these two, 1 minus 1 is nothing but 0, means you do not have any signal in the time instant n equal to 0. So I should not put any dot here. This I just mention for your reference only. Note there is no signal at n equal to 0. Don't write in your exam sheets and all. Okay. For your reference, for your clarification, I have mentioned here. I don't have any signal at n equal to 0. I didn't put any samples at n equal to 0. So you may ask, sir, you have written +2 and -2 here. That is not signal. That is the amplitude of the entire stems I have plotted during 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Okay. Unless I put a dot, you can't say that I have a signal at n equal to 0. Now this is the subtraction of x of n and x of minus n. Now you need to divide the signal by 2. When you divide the signal by 2, you are not going to change the time axis. It is going to be same, but you will divide the amplitude by 2 so that this will become +1, this will become -1. Okay, this will become +1 and this will become -1, 2 by 2. So same signal but different amplitude. This is the odd part as I have mentioned here. Now complete it. Complete the problem in your notebook. I'll give 2 minutes. Complete the entire problem. Just you have to plot x of n, x of minus n, addition, subtraction, divide by 2. That's all. Okay, if it is addition and division, then it is even. If it is subtraction and division by 2, then it is odd. That's all. Any doubts you have, the newcomers? Any doubts you have? Sagar, how do you feel? Signals and system is difficult for you or easy for you? No response. Sri Vidya,
Sir,
yeah, tell. Sagar, tell.
like if amplitude is 0, won't the dots also be on the x-axis, sir?
Yeah, it will be in x-axis. Yeah, you can put a dot in x-axis. That is at origin itself, you can put a dot, or else you can leave as such. That's all. Very good. Nice dot. Okay. If there is no signal at n equal to 0, you can put a dot in x-axis itself. That's okay. Or else you can leave as such. That's all. Okay. Finish. I just want to complete one more question. Can I move to the next question? You will take the note afterwards. You will take the notes afterwards, no? Because I have repeated the previous question 2 times. That's why. So I will move to the next question. Hope it is finished. Hope it is very much clear for you. You can refer the notes in detail from your classroom. I will post your notes as well as the other thing. What is such doubt here? Okay, Surya. Not understand. You didn't understand. Who is this envy? Who is envy? You didn't understand question
Sorry,
number.
sir.
You understand question number.
6.
You understand 6 envy. Your full name?
Sir,
Your-
Nirmit Verma. In hurrying, I just wrote NV and then logged in.
Okay, in the last, you were not there in the last class.
No, sir. No, sir. No.
Okay, you be patient and you just try to solve by yourself today. Okay, making use of note. You just try to do by yourself and you ping me personally afterwards. Okay, I'll clear for you. Okay, you take your note and do question
Okay.
number 6. And
Okay.
if
Thank
there
you,
is
sir.
any doubts, then I will let you know personally. You can call me. You have my number, no? Okay. Afterwards, after the class hours, you call me and then carry on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Mm.
Now I will move to question number 7.
Okay.
What?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
What is the problem with Jeffrey Charles? Jeffrey, what happened? Jeffrey.
Sir,
Yeah. What happened? You put a message to me. What happened?
sir, before I have typed that one. Sir.
Okay. Now it is clear now.
Class was ended in between, no, sir. At that time, I have typed.
Okay. Now question number 7. See, please don't put in chat because I won't be able to see the chat in between taking the class. You can unmute and speak. That's all. No issue. Okay. Moving to question number 7. You take down the question fast. Determine and draw the even and odd components of the discrete time signal x of n shown in figure. Try to do by yourself, all of you. We have another 10 minutes to finish our class. You can complete this. X of n, it is given. So first thing we have to draw x of minus n. X of n is given to you. So this is a discrete time signal. You have to plot x of minus n. How we are going to plot x of minus n? Without changing the vertical axis, fold the signal. So the signal that is appearing in 7, it will come to minus 7. The signal that you have in minus 1, it will come to 1. The signal that you're having at minus 2, it will come to 2. Amplitude and all, you have to copy paste. That's all. No change in amplitude, only time. 1 will become minus 1, 2 will become minus 2. No change in amplitude, only time axis is going to shift. So what about at 0? 0, you are having 3. So that will retain to x of minus n also. At n equal to 0, you are having 3. But while plotting x of minus n also, you are retaining the same signal 3. Because while folding, the edge of the book will remain same. Imagine a book you are folding, so the imprints will get over on over the other page. and the axis, the y-axis or the edge of the book will remain same. That's what being drawn here. So the vertical axis is going to be same. Now you add these two, what will happen? While adding, you have to come from leftmost axis. Here, till -2, you don't have any signal. But here at -7, you are having 1. So 1 plus 0 will become 1. Okay. So you will get 1 where you will get 1 in which time? At which time you will get 1? Are you there? Yeah. At which time you will get 1? Here you are having 0.
-7.
Yeah, 0 plus
Minus
1 will
9.
become 1, which is at -7. So after addition, you will get 1 at -7. Now you don't have any signal till -2. So 0 plus 0, 0. So don't bother about time instance till -2. At n equal to -2, you are having 1. But here you don't have any signal. So 1 plus 0, again it is 1. At -1, you are having 2. Here you don't have any signal. So 2 plus 0 is 2. So you have two discrete samples at -2 and -1, which is nothing but 1 and 2 respectively. So this will come in the sum signal. I mean added signal. Okay. After addition, you will get these two at -2 and -1. Now what about at n equal to 0? At n equal to 0, here you are having 3. Here you are having 3. So 3 plus 3 will become 6. So at n equal to 0, you are having 6. At n equal to positive 1, you don't have any signal here, but here you have 2. So 0 plus 2 will become 2. At n equal to 2, you don't have any signal here, but here you have 1. So 0 plus 1 will become 1. So at n equal to 2, you are having 1. And you can discard all these because you don't have any signal in both the graph. Only at 7 you are having 1 here, again it is 0 here, so 1 plus 0 is 1. So at 7 you can plot 1. So this is the resultant signal that is obtained after adding above two figures. Now you have to divide this by 2 to get the even part. So divide this by 2 to get the even part. So what will happen? 1 will become half, this one will become half, this will become 1, this will become 3, this will become 1, this is half, again this will be half without changing the x-axis. Clear? Any doubts? So I want you to update your notebooks. Okay. Lecture notes is mandatory. It will be considered as one assignment. So it is mandatory for you to update your lecture notes each day. Don't keep it at the end of the module and all. You have to update it each day. Okay. Now going to the odd component. To draw the odd component, we need to subtract the two figures. We need to subtract these two. So here you are having 0, here you are having 1. 0 minus 1 is negative 1. Negative 1 means where you will draw downwards. Negative means negative y-axis. Okay. So you are having a negative 1 at -7 after subtracting. I don't want to explain this. You just draw and check whether you are getting the same graph. Take figure 1 and figure 2, subtract and try to get the same graph, whatever I have shown in the PDF. You have 5 more minutes. Complete this question. X of n minus x of minus n. From -6 to -3, since both the signals are null, you don't have any output. But at -2, you are having 0 here, you are having 1 here. So 0 minus 1 is -1, 0 minus 2 is -2. Sorry, not this here. Here, yeah. Here you have 1. So 1 minus 0 is 1, 2 minus 0 is 2, 3 minus 3 is 0. So you are having null at 0. So you will get 1, 2 and 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. 1, 2 and 0. That is being shown here. 1, 2 and 0. Coming to plus 1, plus 2 and positive 7 case. What about positive 1? What about positive 1? Positive 1 you are having 0. So 0 minus 2 is negative 2. 0 minus 1 is negative 1. And finally 1 minus 0 is 1. So you will have minus 2, minus 1 and 1. Minus 2, minus 1 and 1 at n equal to 7. In between you don't have any samples because both the figures do not have any signals. So this is the result of subtraction. Hope everyone you got this same thing clear. Just by subtracting normal mathematics, whatever you are doing, same thing, but you will put in graph. That's all. Any doubts? Supriya, Surya.
Oh, sir.
Very good. Okay. Now, what is the last step? What is the last step that you have to do? Now you got to
Divide by 2.
Yes, very good.
Divide by
Divide by 2. So once you divide by 2, the amplitude will get divided by 2, retaining the x-axis as same. So this will have negative half. This will be positive half. This will be 1. This will be minus 1. This will be minus half, and this will be positive half. Okay, half means you can write half or 0.5, whatever you want. So this is your odd signal x0 of n. Even means xe of n. Odd means x0 of n. So this is the odd. Okay. Now this is homework for you. You can take down this problem, and by tomorrow you have to fill it in the notebook. Take down this problem, all of you. Question number 8. So randomly, I will ask you to show your notebook through your video cam or webcam, whatever it may be. So you have to do your homework regularly. Okay. So take down this question. This is continuous time signal, and from this x of t, you need to plot the even part and odd part. Finish now? Can I end the meeting? Hope you have taken down the question. So I will post the recordings of this meeting as well as the lecture notes till date in the classroom. You can make use of it and go through the entire notes till question number 8. If you have any doubts, please ping me personally, through the classroom. Okay. And still, if you're not understanding, means feel free to call me after the class hours. I will explain to you. Can I end the meeting, all of you? And I have posted the attendance link also in the classroom. Mark your attendance. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.